Good morning, good evening, and good night.
Oh, shut up. Hi guys! Hi everybody! Hi everybody! We are here with the man of the with the man of the hour. We have, of course, Mr. The Cult of Chayton. Hold on, if I can turn this over. The Cult of Chayton, if you will.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Stop pointing at you.
Huh?
There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay. Get my middle finger correct? Alright.
Ooh, what I had left over.
What'd you have?
I have one packet
Spicy
of
ketchup.
spicy ketchup from Whataburger.
Oh my goodness. Look, we got some comments already.
Damn, already.
Yeah.
How do you do, people? How do you do? I can keep a track of the comments for a little bit too before my phone dies.
All right, let's see. Who is it? Who do we have?
Let's see. I'm checking. Ramblin' Hick, that's saying, hey, what's up? Well, hello, Ramblin' Hick.
Rambling Hick is here.
You are a mod, so I'm assuming you're good. I don't know who
Yes.
you are, but welcome.
Yes. We are having Wingstop today, children.
As you can see, I've pretty much already eaten most of mine already. And then I got Atomic and
You got Atomic?
Lemon.
Yeah.
Was that the house one? No. Shit, wasn't Atomic. Cajun.
Cajun.
Cajun, huh?
I still got Atomic. I'm just Ramblin' Hicks said, "I'm just an idiot with a phone." That's funny.
Yes.
Well, we're all idiots in our own way, man. It's all good.
Is that a good angle, Charlie? Or
Oh yeah, that's a good angle. I'm looking at right now. Let's see. Yeah, it gets me. It doesn't get either of y'all, but unless y'all want to be the spotlight and the center of attention, then that's fine.
it's fine.
All right, here we go. So yes, Tuesday was my 27th birthday, and I was spending that day working. So of course today is my relaxation day and all that good stuff.
Yes.
With some
His
good
real
friends.
birthday celebration.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I made a joke. I said,
With good friends.
yeah, I would have originally I was gonna be going video game hunting and all that stuff today, but then I didn't get paid till an hour ago, which literally I think when you called me, I was like, oh yeah. But yeah.
To be fair, we scheduled this in advance so that we could all prepare for it.
There'd be no hiccups. That was still funny that one day.
What? Oh.
I think I saw Candyman that day, the new Candyman movie, because all that Regal. Alright, what's my phone saying? That was just letting me know my phone is 15%. Alright, that's good.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I was saying whenever you can, man. Alright, let's see.
I would say when you're ready to charge,
Thank you, everyone. Hey.
Stay in that room because they will try to
Are they in the room, or do you want me to do I shut it?
I think when you're ready to charge your phone, we'll all go in that room and we'll keep it closed because the cats will try to claw up the wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't mind hooking up and shutting the door, or right now.
No, we'll all hang out with you
I
in
get
that
what you're
room.
saying. Let's see. And I'm still a mod, right?
Yeah.
You could be.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I gotta change that.
Let me see. I'll look at that real quick, because the beauty of now the mobile version. Why in the hell did you not have me make me a mod? No kidding. All right, let's see. Wait, my comments aren't showing up. Did you block me?
No.
Lennon.
The only other thing I could think of is maybe someone did. Oh well. I'll do that later. I was gonna put my link on my channel for any of your viewers wanted to check out, but I can't.
I don't think so. I'll have to look at that later.
Yeah. I was like, what? But yes, thank you, Ekon, praise Noah Bear. Thank you for that, man. So dark.
So
got-
dark, yes.
It's got like the one spotlight over us. Oh, now it's dark. Bro, camera mode.
Yeah. Let me keep maybe
Yeah.
this one on. The one here.
It's that
Where's
one. I made that mistake earlier.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're having like a mob meeting, you know, like I feel like there's a rat among us and, you know, somebody's about to get whacked tonight.
Oh, but to be fair, I do have all of these lights are controlled by the app now. So I have a smart app that makes them brighter. And let me see how that does really quick.
Alright.
Oh, not bad. 5,000.
Can you control them to be like disco lights?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Add some music to it and all that good
No,
stuff.
no.
No.
music.
No music.
Well, no, it's not bad music. It's
How is that at full brightness? Is it okay, or do you still want the?
probably that one, you know.
Okay.
That probably gives him like the horror look.
Let's see. Let me find the fair use disco music. Let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna mention this again. About me trying to find another music source besides the audio library for my Quiet Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
About like when you hear a certain song for certain content, and then you hear it for another content, like when you hear the hypnosis content that I listened to has, I guess I realized it was YouTube music.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was made for the content itself, but then I hear the track for hypnosis,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm on YouTube one day and I hear the same track for like a food review.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm like, oh my god, that just messes with your brain so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah. No. It's.
You
I've
heard the
seen
same song being used for something else. and
Yeah.
then-
No,
I don't
like-
want that happening to me.
Yeah, you just think of it like, oh, no originality, like at all
Mm-hmm.
from that aspect. You're gonna find a certain song, find one that's.
Yeah, that's why I got the I'm using Envato ENVATO something like that Elements.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Okay.
like their subscription to where like not a lot of people will use it, so it's pretty like unique to whoever
yeah,
has it.
uncommon and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to find. Let me go back to the live stream, see how that's going.
That's why I was asking the group when I was part of it, when I was making the change. I was like, is there anything besides the YouTube audio library where I can source my music? Remember I asked?
Yeah, and I don't recall anybody answering.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, mm-hmm.
I was like searching, and then I came like, yeah, I can do this.
Which is a shame because you have like certain people who have more knowledge of YouTube than us.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't, you know. It's just like it's like in any even though we don't get paid on YouTube, none of us do. It's basically like a business. Like, well, it's like what can
I think
you do?
another
What can you do for me? You know.
Another unfortunate example was there was something. So the hypnosis content I has a lot of different tracks, usually very like soothing, very nice sounding.
Mm-hmm.
And then one was used on a food review. Another one was used on like those like predator catching YouTube channels.
What?
Apparently. And I was like, no, why did you use this song?
I know, right? It's like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Neo, do you have anything else to drink? I drank all my drink.
Okay.
So-
I have some pretty interesting stuff.
Cat water.
Tap water?
Yeah,
Cat
I do
water.
Cat water.
Yeah, I do have water. I have this, like, I have another, like, soda, like, drink that's, like, I don't know, it's trying to be Dr. Pepper, but I guess it's a little bit more natural than that. And then I've got, root beer here, I've got some cola.
I'll take a root beer.
Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't put it in the fridge, so it's not cold.
Yeah, I still got the ice. Is it regular root beer?
It's pretty good. I mean,
Oh, he's lying. It's diet. Oh, wait.
yeah, no, ring till get off. I'm gonna have to put
Vir-
this chair back.
Virgil's. Oh, okay.
It's
never,
good.
never
Virgil,
had,
yeah,
never
he's
had
when me and him when we did his board game, we would get that.
You would get that?
Yeah.
How are your
Virgil's-
rings? By the way, what are your rings? Tell the audience what types of wings you're eating, Lennon.
Well, I am eating mango habanero.
And then I am eating, now I ate the regular hot, the lemon pepper, and now I'm still working on the Cajun. I almost got atomic because I'm a psychotic motherfucker, but since I've been going through a little bit of a stomach bug recently, I chose not to.
He's pregnant. He just went.
Oh, you wish.
And then I have the honor of trying the brand new from Wingstop, orange Szechuan sauce,
Mmm.
which I believe came out maybe a few days ago. And then I also have the
It's good.
Hawaiian.
Oh,
Or no, I have the Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember you getting Korean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Oh, the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Ah,
Is it the short-tailed one or the fluffy one? Because Pix or Vulpix, he will try to jump. So
Mm.
the short tail one, the fluffy one.
this one. So just be aware of that.
Alright.
I think I've trained
I was like,
him.
he has a long tail.
Good thing they're not dogs, or else you'll have one sitting right here wanting a bone.
Oh yeah. No, but my cats will jump up sometimes when I'm eating. I've recently recently like keep the spray bottle here, and he gets scared of it. So like, if,
Mm.
Oh yeah, so it's like a, yeah.
I don't like actually spray him, but I mean, he's learned that like certain things, like if he tries to jump onto the table or if he tries to like attack certain things, I'm like, I just hold it in front of him. And
We used to get like spray balls, like just empty ones, and we fill with water and do that.
Mhm.
And it got to the point where like they would just get fear, they would be afraid of like when you just aim it at them,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, so he knows like not to jump on the table, not to like knock things over. And if he tries to, I just put the spray bottle in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
always gotta teach your animals discipline,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
as long as it's humane,
Mm-hmm.
same as your kids.
And human.
Yeah. Ah. Mm. First I thought I said virgins. I was like, that's interesting. I said there's a.
Is it good?
Oh yeah, actually it is. It's.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, for 0 calories, it's very good, and it's also naturally made, so they don't add
Yeah.
a lot of like unnecessary stuff that Coca-Cola would.
I was telling him that.
What are you saying about root beer? Saying it's unnecessary.
Not Coca-Cola. I guess Coca-Cola does Barks. I think.
Yeah.
Someone does.
I believe it's Coke who
Mhm.
does Barks.
Yeah. Barks is good, but they add a lot of like other stuff to it.
Huh.
It has a Q. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said barks, so I barked.
I was gonna say that too, though. I guess if you. Huh. Hmm. Whew.
How's my view count?
I haven't checked.
Can you see it here?
Who's commenting?
You have a Facebook message from what looks like. I don't know who that is, but that looks oddly like David Espinoza.
No. I go ahead and just move the little circle to the left.
Rambo and Hicks says, want me to come up on
You have
Travel-
two. Okay, you have 2 likes, and is the person icon the views?
Yes.
Okay, you have 3 views and 2 likes.
And someone want me to come up on the panel. Well, unfortunately, it's not StreamYard, so you won't be able to.
But yes. Yeah, you can, if you haven't already noticed, you may go on your live stream via mobile if you have 50 plus subscribers.
Yeah. You have to have, and that's another reason why I decided not to create a new channel again, and why I just merged my other one, because now I have that option. Plus, I still have the community tabs.
Oh
I
yeah.
love the community tabs.
Yeah, how's that going? You like the community tab?
I had it ever since I got to 1,000. So, so you have it. You have the community tabs as well, right?
No.
It's only for 500 or more, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's at least went down half of what it was originally, because you had to be 1,000 for.
I have some news.
What?
Oh. TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
490 something.
490 followers.
Followers.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you had to buy now the app for TikTok. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding.
No. 490. So once
That's
it gets to
good.
500,
To be fair, I haven't been posting a lot on. I have a Twitter account for Elapsed Beats, and that quickly reached like 500, but I haven't been posting a lot on it.
Yeah, same with my Twitter and my Cult of Horror Twitter.
How many do you have on that?
I don't know. Let me check.
who uses it?
I hadn't had much with Elapsed Beats until recently, but even just all of, like the ideas and the theory and all that I had from it garnered like that many followers, and I was quite surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Like in 2014, I think I opened it, and within like 2 or 3 years, I got up to like 500.
Mm.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, right now I have 36 people following now. Twitter.
Mm.
But that's a new Twitter I made not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
After my old one, I deactivated my old one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm done for right now. Keep those there, and
Yeah. When you're done,
I'll keep this out for right now because I'll probably finish these up in a minute.
okay.
I'm just taking. Oh, but yeah.
What I guess whatever can be contained. Yeah, I've got some large bags, and then just toss them into the the big ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
But like keep everything like compact so that it doesn't get messy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, and then I also have this. I guess I don't know. About, yeah, I guess whatever bags you get in, you got this. You got yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then just put them in this one, and then I will. Let me,
Put the bones in the bag
yeah.
in the HB one.
Yeah.
All right.
He
I'll
wants this.
probably have to like run down to the bin
Okay.
Maybe while we're here,
Okay.
and that's okay. I'll just take whatever I can and dump it into the big one.
The dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, man.
I'm gonna go smoke real quick. I'd say Elena to take control, but this is your stream.
Yes. Yeah, we're missing an important figure,
Who?
Mr. Money.
Shout out to Mr. Money if he watches this.
Yeah.
I share it on my community tabs. I'll share it on my main my Discord so you can check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So he can see.
Oh, he might say hi to you while you're there.
Oh,
you might be able
okay.
to see him.
Ay, ay.
Hi.
Damn it, my cigarette's in my pocket.
Aww.
Yeah.
What? Little straws?
I don't know what so low about them. To me, they're normal size. They were like.
The cup is a large, my straw's little.
Oh.
Ay, qué delicioso. Mm-mm. Qué delicioso. Mm-hmm. This is good. The same ones that I usually get.
Mm-hmm. You always do a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm. Wingstop Buffalo Wild Wings.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I may have gone with Buffalo Wild Wings had Wingstop not had a new flavor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Buffalo Wild Wings has a lot of different flavor options.
There you go.
Wingstop usually will come out with a new flavor every once in a while.
Mmm.
This new one is quite good.
Oh yeah.
It's still not as good. There was a flavor that came out in 2015
Mm-hmm.
called Serrano Pepper Glaze.
What?
Yeah,
Mm.
probably the best one I've had. Absolutely not. Get down.
Uh-oh.
No, but that Serrano Pepper Glaze was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was the nice balance of not only sweetness and heat,
Mm-hmm.
but it also had like a lime flavor to it.
Oh, okay.
So it had a little bit of an acidity that balanced everything.
Okay. It's so nice to go live again on my channel. Yeah.
I know, so exciting. Oh, when I was in India,
Mm-hmm.
we saw a lot of cats on the side of the street.
Oh, really? The
Mhm.
stray ones?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And right by our neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
there was a cat actually licking a chicken bone.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you'd be surprised at the habits that cats pick up.
Oh yeah.
Some of them, believe it or not, Nihar, some of them will act like dogs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I can imagine the ones that have to live on the street, the stray ones, they'll pick up whatever traits they need to survive.
Yeah. Hmm. Except they don't bark.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What?
You look like you enjoyed something. Like find something? Evie? Oh my god.
What happened?
No, it's all closed in a bag, and she was like licking her lips like she found something on the floor.
Uh-oh.
I think the fluffy one found something, but everything was closed. And
No, not everything. Not everything. Oh, your cats are huge.
oh yeah, but they're still very agile. I make sure I give them proper food. So their food is 48% protein, grain free.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. What's he doing on? What's he doing?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's what it is. that's where the lip licking was coming from.
Oh wow.
What?
I didn't expect Wingstop to do this, but they actually use the Szechuan peppercorn in their rub.
Mm.
So that doesn't have like the spice that other spice things have. It has like this like warm, soft, numbing kind of sensation.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah. You-
That's really good.
Mhm.
I was saying that Wingstop actually used the Szechuan peppercorn in their rub,
Oh, really?
which has a different kind of like spice than other spices do.
Yeah.
It's not like a
Other
burn.
ones-
It's not like a burn spice, but it's like a subtle numbing spice.
Yeah. Pointing back to you, the man of the hour.
Oh, yes. Trying to see. Because it tells you certain games are backwards compatible, but these ones aren't. It's weird.
Charlie, for all things, it's all YouTube.
What?
Remember, YouTube is the second search giant. Google's the first. And I'm third.
Well, I was about to say Google owns YouTube, so
Yeah,
it'd
I
be just
guess
one
YouTube.
thing.
Yeah. You could say YouTube is the largest.
How do you do?
How do I do?
What do you do? Who do you do?
Who do you do?
Oh, well, how do I do? What do I do and all that? Well, still working on it because I'm kind of getting a little more of a.
I think there's only like one or two of those that would not actually work. And I think that's like where do you do?
Why are you opening?
Why
Why open it now? What are you doing?
I want to see it.
Oh yeah. Well, see you wanna. Well, see your work.
I guess yeah, we can have a mic reveal on stream.
Oh yes. Let me see the box itself.
Yeah.
Hi.
I like to see the different things like gaming, streaming, podcasting, and music recording. Okay, so it's dynamic. Okay. Can you hook up that? Let's see. Broadcasting microphone, capture woman's.
It's pointing at Charlie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So mixer audio interface recorder without the need for any additional gain devices. Let's see, versatile, blah. Let's see. Connect to a previous USB-C output. Okay, that's good.
Hey, versatile. Hey.
Actually, I do want you to like try it out here to see like how. But I'm saying I don't want you to like test it out when you're ready to do your
Yeah.
podcast.
Mhm.
I want.
Test it
I-
there.
yeah.
Minimizes popping and impulsive. Ideal for closer vocals and narration. Bass roll off, mid range. 12 XLR USB-C output. Okay, so I need some thing that we need to. Okay, so that's a USB-C, but if you want to hook up to my phone, then I do that. So it's USB-C.
There should be like a little port.
Oh, so that I guess that reminds me. My microphone.
Close your door. Okay.
I changed to my Surface Pro 8. I think has USB-C now, so
Mm-hmm.
I've not recorded a hypnosis video since I changed my laptop, so I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'll probably need to get a USB-A to
So you're
USB-C
saying that's that
adapter.
right now. Let's see. I'm 12 away from hitting 500 on YouTube. Ooh, cool. And let's see, 100 away from hitting 10,000 on TikTok. Damn.
Who was
Never
that?
going live on my channel. Rambling Hick.
Oh, oh, that's awesome, Rambling Hick. Yes.
Just looking at his comments recently. Bleh. Now let me look. Trying to see. Surprisingly, let's see. Okay, my orders. Okay, that's arriving January 4th. Oh, so it has a release date. That's good. Let's see. Arriving Tuesday, December 7th. So that's next week. And then arriving December 9th.
So what dessert did you bring our good friend here?
I got the Oreo ice cream cake.
Okay. Again. No, that was the ice cream that we had last time. Frozen yogurt.
Yeah, I remember we got that last time. I remember.
No, I mean we've never had ice cream.
Yeah.
I mean I've had ice cream cake maybe once.
You know,
What is that?
That night we overfilled ourselves, huh? What?
Oh, you found something. I think it's like a piece of like this grass or something.
Uh-oh.
May have to go to the restroom, so I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Okay.
Determined to get that thing. Okay, so. Okay. Nia, where's the other toilet paper? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You may have to look in the cupboard if you want more.
Okay, yeah, it should be good.
Oh, we may. Oh.
Yeah, but like my regular food, all my desserts are portioned out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got this Oreo cake for Charlie's birthday. But like, whenever I feel like just having a regular dessert, I have these like soft ginger cookies that are like about 150 calories each,
Uh-huh.
and then I have cornbread.
Cornbread? Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Sweet cornbread, right?
It's like sweet jalapeno cornbread.
Oh, yeah.
And on the fresh baked from HEB, and it
Uh-huh.
said that 9. If you cut it into 9, each one is 170, but I cut it into 16.
16, okay.
So that's
it
like
breaks it down half.
75 calories.
75, yeah. 3/4. Yeah, that's really good. You'd be surprised. Oh my gosh, you'd be surprised at the stuff that HEB comes out with.
Oh yeah.
You know, because of Thanksgiving, they had a bunch of cornbread.
Oh yeah.
8 by 8. Mhm.
I don't. So we went to this fancy hotel like buffet,
Mhm.
for Thanksgiving since we were in India and we didn't have a lot of options. And I told them that our grandparents, like aunts and uncles, that we're here for Thanksgiving. We want something that kind of resembles it.
Mhm.
So we looked at India does have like we have JW Marriott and things like that. So they will have like some of them did have like sit down Thanksgiving things,
Mhm.
but we decided to go for like another one had an international buffet, and I don't think they had cornbread, but they had like a lot of different breads, and then they had like they didn't have turkey, but they had like an interesting duck dish.
Duck.
So yeah, I guess I did kind of have an interesting Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was a brunch actually. It was not a dinner. So we went there in the afternoon on Thanksgiving Day.
Mhm. And
Really?
what happened?
You really love those Ziploc bags, don't you?
Oh boy. His cats are very active, y'all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that was my Thanksgiving meal.
And fact here is that duck and goose, duck is like the hardest thing to cook. Because there's just so much that goes.
Goose is a
Goose,
little
yeah.
bit a little bit bigger, a little bit different texture.
Yeah.
If you want to go really traditional,
Quail.
goose is the go-to like meat for Christmas.
Yeah.
If you go back to like 18th century, 1700s, 1800s, whatever,
Thank you, Tom.
you will see recipes of people roasting a whole goose, and
Yeah.
there is like a proper process to do that, and Lennon can do a little bit of research when it
I
comes
wish.
closer to Christmas and talk about that.
I wish.
I mean, you can talk about the general like roasting process if you want to.
Yeah, I could. And actually, I watched a person called Simply Mama Cook. She actually did a video on making goose or duck. I don't remember which one. I think it was one of the two. Just the
I mean, whether it's a chicken, a turkey, a duck, or a goose, there are general guidelines
yeah.
to follow when you're roasting something whole.
Yeah, exactly. And just those two meats alone, goose and duck, it's like you have to first clean it.
Yeah.
Then you have to make sure that it's properly cooked and you don't overcook it and
you,
then
you have to take it slow for a long time.
Yeah.
So what is it like? There's like a certain temperature, and then it's usually for like several hours, right?
I think it's like 175, 180, something like that.
Oh yeah, you go to like the lowest temp. That's like a keep warm temperature, isn't it? Yeah, usually when I get stuff back and I reheat it, I usually do 170. So
yeah.
So I guess you do use like a reheating temperature for like what 5-6 hours.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like the internal temp has to be 175, 180. The internal temp, but I guess you could do like that. I remember you telling me about. Oh, that's what I wanted. So the whole pizza thing. That's how you reheat the pizza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 175, like.
I think it was funny. My dad. I think before I'd left for India, it was just my dad and I. And I think my dad got something. He mistakenly used like 300 or 400 for reheating, and he burnt the pizza.
Oh, your mom.
I was like, no. I was like, that's to make a pizza. That's not to reheat a pizza.
And what'd your dad say?
He was like, oh, I didn't see the temperature, whatever it was. Luckily, it was only half of the pizza.
Yeah. Here's the thing with some men, all right? No offense to no offense to many, but here's the thing about us men, okay? Some of us, we're simple. We push a button, or we turn a knob and we go. And the only time we know we screw up on something is either A, we smell something wrong, or B, we hear a smoke alarm go off.
Yeah.
Or we hear something explode.
Oh god, that is way too late. But yeah, that is totally my dad. he relies on mom to do all the cooking, and then he follows those basic rules.
Yeah, it's.
I'm a little bit more intricate than that.
I am too. It's like I'm the one that I love to cook, so I'm the one that cooks the way a normal person should cook, and I bake the way a normal person should bake. I hate being simple. I hate being that person that let's cook everything on high heat and make sure it'll cook right. Problem is that if you cook on very high heat, you can risk that you can literally damage your cookware.
Yeah.
That's why always use medium. And just a rule of thumb, people: do not use high heat for searing.
Oh yeah.
Do not use. It says sear, but when it really means use medium high heat for searing or medium
High is there on your stove or on your whatever, but
To boil.
really,
Mhm.
rarely do we ever do anything on high heat.
Yeah, rarely. It's just there just to be there. Even stir frying, you guys, that
Medium.
medium to medium high is best. Don't ever. If it's red, that's bad. Okay, the burner on an electric stove is red if it's very hot, but
I think you should have just one specific video
Mhm.
for whatever you need to do on high heat.
Exactly.
You just talking about high heat, all the things you need to do. Probably like I said, very rarely will you ever need to use high heat.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, that would, and that's actually a video idea that I have.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I have. It's a video idea that I have in the works. Because a lot of people, mistake like.
Like just because it's there, oh, we can use high heat whenever we want.
No, that's not what it really means.
And then I also had another idea, and this one could be for New Year's. I think I told you a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Foods that have gone out of fashion throughout the decades.
You know what? I'm gonna add that to a future episode of my little podcast for this month.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That should be closer, like I said, close to the end of the month,
Mm-hmm.
December 31st.
Because
January
we
1st.
are gonna do a reflection
Mm-hmm.
of everything. Because I do want to talk about if we are under pandemic, we're still under the pandemic sorta. So I kind of want to talk about reflect again on how it's changed, how it's.
And I can help you with this. I was just browsing on the internet, and then I came across like people on Reddit who found vintage menus, and they were talking about the stuff on it that we probably wouldn't see today.
Yeah.
So I can give you pictures of menus from the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
And you can talk about, oh, this was here back then, but you would probably never see this on a menu in 2021.
Yeah. You hear that, Brian Delivers? I'm going to put your little butt to work, boy.
Let me see if I can. 1960s restaurant menu.
Yeah.
I want to kind of give some examples of things that I've seen that.
Yeah.
Some of it was the language that they used. Some of it were actual things like, oh, okay, I would probably never see this here.
Mm. Yeah.
I think spam was a thing.
Spam, and it still is
Kind of.
called the lazy ham.
Yeah.
Spam, the lazy ham. It's very salty.
I do know that menus used to be very descriptive in their terminology. Now they're not so much.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the interesting examples was it was Central Station or something like that from the 1910s.
Mm-hmm.
Central Station. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Down.
She's a little bit tricky. Yeah, I guess that works for her.
Mhm.
This one's a little bit trickier. The spray bottle works for
Mhm.
picks.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Mhm.
This is a menu from Grand Central Station back in 1917.
Okay.
So you've got. Does that say turtle? Mock turtle. Clear green turtle.
Oh boy.
And what's been the topic of discussion while I've been
He's
away?
where he's talking about different things that he's going to do in his channel in the future. I was talking about things on a menu over the decades that have fallen out of fashion.
You know what? That is a good idea. I'm gonna put that down.
I'm looking at this menu from a restaurant in Grand Central Station in, I'm guessing, New York, back in 1917.
1917.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. So Mr. Dirt Mason, if you're watching this or something, boy, I'm gonna put you to work.
So on this menu, we've got clear green turtle soup and mock turtle soup.
That's funny. That's funny.
Let's see, grilled sardines.
They're still
I can see that. Royal squab. I know squab. I don't think you've seen that on the menu for a while. Squab is like pigeon. It's like small bird.
Oh, okay.
Small bird. I'm used to quail. Thank you.
Quail, yeah. I think quail is what you see now, but yeah, older menus will have squab.
Squab.
Oh.
Yeah. I think only once, maybe it was like 2010 or something. We went to a restaurant that I saw squab on the menu and I had it. It was pretty similar to quail.
Yeah.
But hardly ever have I seen squab on a menu.
Squab. Oh.
What else? Clams. You still see those. Chicken a la king. Interesting.
That is still.
That was a very popular dish in the 1920s.
Now you
Okay.
have King Ranch chicken.
I don't think those are related. I remember watching a video of popular. It was either lunches or something, and that came up. Let me pull up that again, and I can remind you what it is. So chicken a la king is chicken in a cream sauce with sherry, mushrooms, vegetables, served over rice or noodles or bread.
I've got to make that one day.
It was a popular dish in the 1920s, but you don't see much of it today. I guess cream and chicken kind of like went their separate ways almost.
We're gonna cut ties with you guys, alright?
Usually, yeah, even I think that's just a general trend. Like cream and not just chicken, but cream and meat, I think just have diverged. I mean, I've like seen cream of mushroom and things like that, but cream of chicken, like you don't see that much around anymore.
No, you don't really see that much of the foods that we eat. But it's really interesting how like what you can come up with. It's just a lot of things. Your phone died?
No, I still got 7%.
7%?
Yeah.
Just plug it in over here.
No, we can go to the other room.
Alrighty.
If you're ready, I'll take care of this. I'll quickly.
Funny, we got the fries I barely ate.
Nihar can have those.
No, it's okay. I'll just clear everything out.
Keep that.
I'll keep this. Yeah.
because I saw some.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it before.
Okay. Forks will keep this. So.
We'll come back and eat his cake, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
I like how he says eat his cake. He's not even like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just before
Really? Okay.
he's ready. He's ready to go. We'll cut the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably around, I'd say 8:39 ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, I know who that is.
Who's that?
And I was like, ah.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Maybe one or two.
Okay, we got. Oh, we got.
Try to wipe out as much trash
Yeah.
as possible.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a little pause here. We'll be back for part 2 as we cut the cake and as we sing "Happy Birthday." So stay with me and stay with us, and we'll talk about it later.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
I know, right?